That's the strongest possibility, that
Yes.
it's just a comet. It's going to pass through solar system and like gone, and nobody will talk about it ever again. But
Yes.
they have the data, they have the footage, everything has been recorded.
Which
So
they?
NASA, all the space agencies, space agency in Japan, China, all these
Russia.
observatories, they all have the footage.
Yeah.
They all, when we get past Mars, they record everything.
Yes.
And some of this footage that came out supposedly leaked from Japanese observatory. It doesn't look anything like comet. I'm not sure if it's legit, but it doesn't look like a fake footage that's been generated by
Okay.
AI. So
Can we see it?
yeah, absolutely. What's going on, people? On your way in, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribing, subscribe. Thank you. Well, hello.
Well, hello, Money.
Hey, sir.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we
Yet
are.
again.
A lot of shit happening, man.
It's very exciting out
Shit-
there in the
shit-
cosmos, isn't it?
Shadiest stuff.
Oh, okay. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Shadiest stuff on our part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But really interesting stuff out there in the stars with our comet that may not be a comet, and funny things around the moon, and these drones which seem to have disappeared finally. Yeah, I think it's really a fun time to live right now.
Specifically, Triai Atlas.
That's my funny comet, I meant, yes.
Yeah, funny comment. I don't know how funny it's going to be in the near future, but, you know.
I think the best thing about it is that it tests our boundaries of understanding.
True.
Whatever it is or isn't, doesn't matter. It's already done its job in that respect, as I see it.
Is it, though? Or is it in the middle of it?
Yeah, well, it's not over yet. I know. Yeah, I'm aware of that. But already, look, it's challenged the scientists to rethink what is out there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so that's, like I said, if that's all there is, wow, it's already done a lot.
A lot of debates between scientists.
Yeah. The fact how it moves, what it's made of, the fact that it seems to be made of nickel without iron, and apparently this goes right against the norm for comets, which usually are a mix of both nickel and iron together. And its size, I heard someone say it's as big as a mountain range. That's quite big, you know, even for a comet, I imagine. You know? And then its little strange habits of moving, how it moves. I think that's what fascinates me most, because I've known a little bit about how comets move through our solar system. Otherwise, it's sort of a wiggly effect. With when they come close to the sun, they get more drawn in and slow down. When they go past the sun or planet, they can speed up again, and the gravitation of the next planet pulls it in a little bit, but not this one. It seems self-determining.
There are a lot of bullshit out there that try to, like, you know, AI generated videos that they like have a mothership is coming. It's like, okay, it's fun to do, it's fun to make those videos, but at the same time, it muddies the water. At the same time, it muddies the water, and like, if someone come up with a genuine footage of Trier Atlas or leak a genuine footage, everybody will be like, nah, it's bullshit, it's AI generated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that makes it even, because I might have some leaked footage of Trier Atlas, but I'm not sure. It seemed to be real, it seemed to be authentic, but how can I know?
Yeah, exactly.
There is a
Unless it comes here.
exact no, but the footage of it, like you have to, because none of these so-called legit organization come out and say like, yeah, this is the footage, this is a close-up footage of 3i Atlas. They just show like, some vague footage, some light moving million kilometers away.
But I feel we're going to have to get used to that.
Mm.
In my opinion, it'll continue past us and disappear eventually. And we're probably never going to know what's real and what's not.
That's the strongest possibility, that it's
Yes.
just a comet is going to pass through solar system and like gone, and nobody will talk about it ever again. But
Yes.
they have the data, they have the footage, they have the everything. Everything has been recorded. So
Which they.
NASA, all the space agencies, space agency in Japan, in China, so
doubt
all these
Russia.
observatories, they all have the footage. They all, when it got past the Mars, they record everything.
Yes.
And some of this footage, some of these pictures and footage that came out, supposedly leaked from Japanese observatory, shows it doesn't look anything like comet.
Can
I
we
don't
see
know.
it?
I'm not sure if it's legit, but it doesn't look like a fake footage that been generated by
Okay.
AI. So
Can we see it?
yeah, absolutely. Here, okay, we can start with this one. So it's super hard. It's really hard to say if it's authentic, is it a real footage or just AI generated. This one is like, I can see, but these are all apparently same footage through different
Oh, yeah.
filters that
Yeah.
shows different details on it. So what is this? Like, it looks like a comet in terms of shape. Like, if you just go purely for the shape, looks like a comet, but a lot happening within it.
Yeah. I'd like to know what we're seeing, like what the blue there represents, for example.
Yeah, exactly. If you know what filter it is, that
Yes.
what detail it shows. All right, let's watch this video. He explains what is happening. He has the.
All right. Yep.
He explained what is happening with 3i Atlas that is very strange.
Okay.
The
Right.
latest.
Yep.
And then we can take it from there.
Okay, this has to be a psyop. We can't believe anything anymore. Astronomers revealed that 3i Atlas appears to have reverse thrust right before it disappeared behind the sun. You know, the interstellar visitor passing through our solar system that's totally just a regular comet. It's reversing thrust, like appearing to slow down as if it's about to land. Now stop right there, debunkers, because scientists are giving coping a natural scientific explanation to this reversal. But something about
I love it that anything is strange happening, people like scientists were like, no, that's just the way it is. It's like, the trajectory changes. They try to explain it away.
Oh.
I'm sure even if it shows up like being visible from different countries and right up there, they try to explain.
Sure.
Oh, but you see, sometimes the Earth's gravity can have these objects waiting, like, pulling them down and holding them up there for a while, but it's gonna disappear. Okay, there are a couple of strange things that is a little bit of a stretch, but I'm gonna mention those things, those points, somehow connect them to 3i Atlas. I mean, I'm not doing it originally. People did it, so it grabbed my attention. I was like, is that a possibility? So
Well, let's look at everything now because no one knows anything really, do they? Conclusively.
probably people who observed it, they know. But,
Well,
people, you and me,
no,
no, nobody knows.
nobody knows. Let's hear it.
This just feels so orchestrated, like someone or a group of people are behind this all with an ulterior motive, like an actual psychological operation, and every update that comes out about this all but confirms just that. So scientists say that as a comet gets closer to the sun, what they call a tail flip is actually quite common based on the angle we're viewing it from, which makes it look like the tailing trail behind a comet flipped from our perspective here on Earth, and hence reverse thrust as it makes its way around the sun, and typically happens at perihelion, which is an object's closest approach to the sun. Now, coincidentally, researchers state that perihelion is also when an artificial spacecraft would apply reverse thrust to slingshot itself via gravitational assist, applying the brakes to slow down, using the sun's gravity to change direction or even speed up, creating the anti-tail we are now seeing. And this is exactly why this object is so controversial. Everything about this whole sky event is just pure debate bait. The scientists are gonna insist it's a totally natural comet tail flip, and the tinfoil hatters are gonna tell you it's an alien spaceship getting ready to visit us. Now, even Avi Loeb, the main professor behind this whole 3i Atlas claim, stated, if 3i Atlas is a massive mothership, it will likely continue along its original gravitational path and ultimately exit our solar system, essentially making
Okay, I had a lot of respect for Avi Loeb,
Okay. Yeah.
but now I'm like,
Okay.
first of
You,
all,
you
I
mean
didn't
because of
know-
the mothership thing?
No,
Oh.
because of him personally.
Oh, all right. What's he done?
Well, his connection and his roots.
Oh.
I'm not going to say more about that, but
All right.
it feels like what he says is very exciting and interesting. So I want to believe that.
Yep.
But I'm not sure about his motives.
Okay.
And you guys know I'm not a debunker. I don't like to debunk anything. I'm a believer. I want to believe. But he's a little like, his connection to, you know what?
Oh,
That
yes.
a star sign on their
Yes.
flag and everything.
Okay.
Makes me a little, question everything coming out of his mouth.
Okay.
So I cannot, yeah, okay, it might be a mothership that passed through. It's like, what are you saying? So what? Okay, who gives a fuck if it's a mothership or, first of all, we don't have any, how do you say, any legit footage of it to show if it's a mothership or if it's whatever, if it's just a comet or whatever it is. We cannot tell. You just tell us it might be a mothership or like whatever. Who gives a fuck if we cannot verify it?
Yeah. I think forget the whole idea of a mothership thing. If it was other intelligence,
Don't forget it so soon. I'm gonna show you other stuff.
I see.
It's not over yet.
All right.
This is not all I'm gonna show you. I want to give you a full
Okay.
image of what it can be.
All right. Let's
And I'm
do
going
it.
to show you different angles.
All right.
All right, this was just like it turns around the sun. So it might change direction.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
might move towards Earth.
That's exciting.
That's a
that it can do that.
possibility.
Yeah.
this a bit of a recon mission rather than a full-blown invasion, but also kind of giving him an easy out while standing by his claim if nothing actually happens. He also says NASA has photo evidence that it is an alien probe that they are purposely gatekeeping and refusing to release to the public, who have been bizarrely
So he says NASA have a footage that proves that is like an alien probe, as we talk
That's
about it.
where I'm putting my money.
Yeah. Well, why the fuck would they hide? I mean, yeah.
Probably because they don't know
I
how to
just
deal with
halfway
it.
I just understood, like, yeah, of course. Why would they
Yeah,
show the public what it is?
because it shows they're not in control.
Mm,
But if I know it's not a spaceship in the sense of like a UFO spaceship, because they don't move that slowly. They don't need to. They move interdimensionally in the snap of an eye. So that's why
all of them?
yeah,
Maybe there is a civilization that moves like that.
well, they better
Came to
shape up.
visit.
Damn slow
They're
business.
here. Come on. No. I'm saying this because this is the whole thing.
All
This
right.
is the picture that I want to draw here.
Okay.
So,
Well, who knows? But I feel that if they're smart enough to build a craft like this, then they should have mastered the interdimensional travel too. That's why I think it's more likely a probe that's out observing the solar system, solar systems maybe, and it may be away for thousands or millions of years in our time. Who knows? So that's my take anyway. Let's see what else you got to throw at it, Mister.
Island about 3i Atlas conveniently as soon as it started getting close to us. Maybe the Anunnaki just wanted to check up on us to see what we've been up to since they last came around. It's been a couple thousand years after all. But whatever this thing is, I can't help but feel all the news around it has been intentionally designed to rage bait everyone into arguing about it. Every observation made about it seems to have an equal natural and alien explanation to it. So have at it and don't take things too seriously. Unless there's a massive mothership in our sky being broadcasted around the world, then we can start to get a little serious about it.
So the European Space Agency, this is the footage that has been leaked from
Okay.
them. So
The European Space
Yeah,
Agency might have just showed us something they weren't supposed to. Since the US government conveniently shut down just days before the Mars flyby of 3i Atlas and told us they're not going to give us updates on it anymore, the good old ESA released this video just a few days after it flew by Mars, using their ExoMars trace gas orbiter. And just watch what happens when we zoom it in. No video enhancements applied whatsoever. Is anyone else seeing what I'm seeing? Surely this is just a photography lighting glitch, right? And like, where is China in all this? They do have an active orbiter around.
you wanted to see it.
I don't get what we're looking at with it. What look like rock paintings on it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Which one?
One of the.
This?
Yes.
Oh, this is just like a cave painting.
It is a cave painting.
Yeah.
Oh, then I was not seeing something wrong. Oh, so they're showing us that the ancient people put a drawing of this thing.
It's similar. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Around Mars, the Tianwen-1. Wouldn't this be just like the best opportunity for them to flex on us, showing us the clearest photos of 3i Atlas yet? But no, radio silence from the CNSA, China's National Space Administration. So they either somehow didn't take the photo on time, or they did, saw what it was, and didn't want to show anyone else. And still other online detectives pulled this image from NASA's official Mars Perseverance rover's online public library, dated Seoul.
So
It's pretty amazing, that last picture, isn't it?
I'm not sure if it's a
No,
legit
we
footage.
don't know that, but it still looks amazing if it's real.
Yeah.
It's not a comet in that case, is it?
No.
Unless it's a new brand of comet that we don't know about.
New brand. Yeah.
I'm being cynical here. But
Yeah.
oh, interesting. Thanks, Marty.
2025.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, this guy is like, very out there, not a trustworthy source, but
Okay.
what he says, he talks about the wow signal.
Okay. Yes, I know about that.
What year was it?
77?
1970s.
I think 77.
Yes, 1977.
And someone
Yeah, precisely 1977.
was it from SETI? I can't remember, but I know someone
I
picked up.
think so, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, SETI's out there looking for signals from space, and finally one came, and the silly beggars didn't answer it. After all this time looking, and they didn't send a message back.
Or did they?
Or did they? I'm not too sure about that, because one didn't come back again.
All right, let's just put it in practice. You're a scientist, like studying space and observe it for who knows how long. And you, with your team, decide to like, okay, we're gonna have this radio, whatever
Yeah.
antenna that is strong enough to send a signal. And you go through all that and send it, and you get a response.
Yeah.
So far is what actually happened.
Finally, yeah.
Wouldn't you fucking answer that? Wouldn't you do something about
That's
it?
what I said. Yeah, of course I would. I said, well, hi guys, it's Earth here. Hi.
So what I'm thinking is like bullshit. They answered it.
Yeah, well, I hope they did, but they say they didn't.
Yeah. That's the fucking thing. Like they never tell us the truth.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah.
But anyway, this is one of the videos that I have about the wow signal, but I'm going to have a little more legit explanation about what was the wow signal and what was the meaning with it and how you could have interpret correctly what it says, the message.
Okay.
Because the message is like a 6-letter,
Yeah.
whatever. Is very like a, how do you say?
Like a code or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we should say to you guys that this wow signal seems to have come from the same area of the galaxy where they assume that the comet's coming from too. That's the connection, isn't it? Yeah.
That's one of the connection.
Yes. Okay.
So let's listen to this.
There was a wow signal that basically was from a satellite they got from back in 1977.
So this is the message.
Okay. Yeah.
6EQUJ5.
Okay.
Right? So they're saying that it may have been Atlas sending signals, saying that
3i Atlas.
hey, we're going to be there one day. Back in 1977, okay? Put a pin in that. Think about that year. There's a song that came out in 1977.
Okay, this part is kind of bullshit. It's like there's a song that the singer said like something about like we only have 50 years left.
Oh, okay.
And that is precisely 2027, which now they arrived and the shit gonna go south from 2025 to 2027.
Oh, okay.
That's what he says.
By Sammy Hagar, called Crack in the World. He says in the song, there's a great divide coming in 2025. This is in the song. Then he says,
It has spheres on the photo album.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
we only have 50 years left. What's 50 years from 1977? 2027. So is 2025 the kickoff into whatever bullshit they're going to put us in for the next couple years? Okay? That's one. Two, ChatGPT just came out with something very interesting. They're doing a lot of crazy things right now. They came out with their own browser to compete with.
Okay, he has started very well with the connecting the wow signal to 3i Atlas, but then he gets to the point like there was a song or ChatGPT coming out with a browser called Atlas. It's like, okay, whatever has any sign, you cannot just connect everything together. I don't like it. It's like you just discredit yourself by going that way.
But if we backtrack before him, I heard it that from the scientists saying that they connected the place where the signal came from with the comet.
Yeah.
So
Yes, that they did.
he didn't come up with that.
No.
No.
That's what I mean. Like he had like he started very
Yeah,
nice
I
and like
gotcha.
very
Yeah.
concrete, and then he went to the cuckoo land very quick. So okay, we just go through it without listening. Let's see. After this one. So these are the like possible. I think I showed right the leaked pictures
Yes.
of 3i Atlas.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
I always assume that comets are like a big round ball. That's a sleek cylinder.
And the other thing about it is that, okay, let's go with the wow signal. Then I'm gonna give you a news that happened.
In 1977, we got a message from space with literal instructions on how to respond, and we spent 47 years arguing about whether it was real.
Okay, what he's trying to explain, he's trying to decode the message.
Yeah.
And he believes like with that short message, they even like give a structure how to respond to that message.
Okay.
First of all, what the message was
Yep.
and how to respond to it.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very,
Oh,
very
let's see what
interesting.
he's got
Yeah.
to say. Oh.
The wow signal. You know it? That's the famous 72-second burst from space that scientists have been debating, was it aliens, a comet, or Earth interference? Here's the thing. Nobody actually tried to read it. Like, what does 6EQUJ5 actually mean? So I did, and oh my god, we're idiots. The signal is 6EQUJ5. Those values sum to exactly 100. Okay, cool. Random number, right? Except immediately after the signal, the computer recorded 011001000. That's 100 in binary. They sent us a checksum. You know, like when you download a file and it verifies whether it got corrupted, they literally open their message with, here's how to verify data integrity. And we've been sitting here for 47 years like, but is it aliens though? But wait, it gets so much better. The peak of the signal is the letter U. That's the 21st letter of the alphabet. A, B, C, 21st letter, U, right? The signal was broadcast at the hydrogen line, 21 centimeter wavelengths. They peaked the signal at the 21st letter to match the 21 centimeter wavelength. That's not coincidence. That's someone putting the signature on a document. We're out here like, could have been a comet that understands Fibonacci and the alphabet. Yeah, sure. And here's where it goes from neat to we should be embarrassed. 72 seconds long, that's the transmission duration we should be using. 6 data points, that's how many packets to send back. Value in base 36 encoding, that's the format. And the sum equals verification code, that includes a checksum. It's communication protocols, like Wi-Fi setup instructions. We've literally been arguing about whether someone sent us mail and they sent us a user's manual on how to reply. Here's another thing that blew my mind. The signal goes from 6, 14, 26, and peaks at 30, then drops down to 19. The ratio, 19 divided by 30, it's phi. It's the golden ratio, 0.618. The pattern that shows up literally everywhere in galaxy spirals, nautilus shells, pine cones, you name it. They encoded it into the signal pattern itself, and it's like a watermark that screams, this is intelligent design. Oh yeah, but probably just some space weather that understands sacred geometry. The values themselves, they might be giving us a map. 5 light years, that's Alpha Centauri. 6 light years, Bernard's star. 14 light years, Epsilon Eridani. And 30 light years is Tau Ceti. Every single one of these is a real star system with confirmed exoplanets that we've been studying. They're not saying we're here. They're saying we're in one of these systems. Pick up the phone. It's like somebody sending you their address and you spend 50 years being like, I wonder if I just got a message. Okay, last thing, and it's the weirdest one. If you convert the signal to base 4, the same way DNA works with 4 nucleotides, the sequence becomes GGG GCT. That codes for glycine and alanine, the 2 simplest amino acids, the ones that probably formed first anywhere organic chemistry happens. They're not just speaking math, they're speaking in the language of life itself. It's like saying, we're carbon-based like you. We've evolved the same chemistry like you, and we understand who you are and what you are. And we're sitting here be like, oh yeah, but was that a signal though? Here's why we missed it. We were waiting for it to repeat, because that's what beacons do. Beep, 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 forever, right? But that's not how intelligent communication works. We don't send an email 50 times. We send it once and wait for a response. The wow signal was 72 seconds because that's the complete message. It had everything: identification, verification, protocols, location data, biological signature. It was supposed to be a one and done message. Message sent, your turn. We've been standing at the mailbox being like, well, if it was real mail, they would send it again, right? No, dude, they sent it. We are supposed to write back.
And we did write back.
We did.
Yeah.
What did we say?
I don't know.
And how do you know?
There is a possibility that they come here now. So we definitely did write back.
Or they're going to come and kick our butts because we didn't answer.
No, I think like he's like, you
in
know,
time.
he's being ironic and sarcastic, but he's right.
I don't understand a word he says, but I claim to believe him because he seems to know what he's talking about.
Yeah, probably he knows mathematics and chemistry.
Yeah,
and
that's what I mean.
has
Yeah.
a little touch on all these subjects, but if he can explain it and he can understand it, they probably
Good.
understood it back then
Well, I hope so. Yeah.
and probably like answered.
So they wrote and said, "Hi guys, do you want to come over in 2025?"
And why do they call it SETI?
SETI.
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 Mm.
It's I forgot what it stands for. Search for extraterrestrial intelligence.
Isn't it a star system? SETI itself. He just explained how many light years the distance between here and all different star systems.
I heard that.
And one of them, the furthest one, was SETI. And they call the signal,
Okay.
or they call the project. What was it? They called the observatory SETI or the project
The group-
SETI?
The group that searches for extraterrestrial life is called SETI.
They named themselves before or after the signal.
I have no idea.
That's a very important detail. But regardless, they've probably, they probably send the signal to that direction to reach the SETI.
Okay.
A star
Yeah.
system.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I hope they did. I really seriously do. I would be pretty slacked off if I was the beings out there and the stupid humans didn't answer me. Wouldn't you?
they did answer.
Oh, good. Well, what did they
I'm
say?
sure of it.
Oh, okay.
This is so like it's so.
But we
like,
don't know that, Marnie. But I hope they did. I hope they did.
I know we don't. I wasn't there. I wasn't
No.
born yet.
Oh, yeah, there was that.
But
Getting born helps.
like just like I can give possibilities to something, how likely it is
Yeah.
that something happened, and I'm like, okay, there are 6 scientists that spend shitload of money and this huge budget to study this with all these equipments. They
Yeah.
send the signal. They got a fucking answer.
I
Then they were like, okay, shut it down. No, fuck
yeah.
this.
I really hope what you're saying is true. I would love it to be. I'm sure most of us would.
Yeah. So, yeah, maybe the Triad Atlas, if it turns out to be a probe, they might have some answers for us.
Okay. Well, I would love that.
All right.
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
The government shut down, and now saw a live feed going down. All that happening simultaneously. This happened.
Oh,
Let's just get past this one.
that was interesting, by the way. This
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, he's a fun
Even
dude.
if I don't understand him.
I don't know his handles on TikTok, but definitely follow him. He's a fun dude
Yeah.
to follow. So So all that happening, the government shut down, the NASA is like, oh, we don't work if you don't get paid by hours and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
but at the same time, this is happening.
NASA activated the planetary defense system.
Did they?
They said it's just an exercise, but I mean the timing's kind of weird. The
Well-
system's never been activated before because of an interstellar object, and so they said they were doing it out of abundance of caution because of how mysterious it is acting.
How could they do that in a government shutdown when they can't even release the photos that they took?
You know, shit like that pisses me off.
And how do these guys know that?
Well, it probably says on the website that they did.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm not sure about it, to be honest, but it's interesting.
That's weird. I think it would
that's-
take a lot more people to activate a planetary defense system than to release some photos that a satellite took.
Yeah, man.
Just
Weird
saying.
stuff. Weird stuff. They saw something in those pictures they didn't like, and yeah, they're using that government shutdown as an excuse.
And all this golden dome that fucking
the defense system that Trump's building.
yeah, talking about golden domes. Like golden dome, nobody fucking attacked USA. When did the USA has
Yeah,
been
who'd want
attacked?
to? Yeah.
I don't think anybody have the balls to attack USA.
Why would
If
you want to?
if it's not an inside job, and nobody will attack USA.
Money, what are you saying?
Okay, I'm just saying, but everyone else says it, you know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, yeah, fucking 9/11 doesn't seem like it has anything to do with anybody else than CIA, you know. A lot of
I think we should
fuckery
leave that
goes
one
with it.
alone, mister.
Yeah, all
It's
right.
dangerous.
I will then.
Yes, we might get an inside job on us tongue.
I'm
Anyway.
ready. I'm the boogeyman. Come for me.
Well, anyway, moving right along.
So what do you think so far?
What do I think about the comet?
Everything that is happening around it. Comet is comet.
I think it's
Comet is comet.
yeah, sure. I think it's been exploited hugely, like someone there said. I feel like it's not a normal comet, if it is a comet at all. That's my feeling saying that. I don't really know more than anyone else. I'm fascinated that it exists because it forces us collectively to think beyond our limitations, regardless of what it ends up being. Like I said before, it's forcing us to think, yeah, there is something else out there that doesn't follow the laws of comets. And we're calling it a comet. Wow, what does that mean? You know, that to me is the essence of this thing. That to me is utterly wonderful and fascinating. And I nearly don't care what it really is because, like I said to you before, I feel like it's already done its job by waking us up to new possibilities. I don't feel for 2 seconds it's interested in us. I think it'll zoom on by and that will be it. But in my opinion, it's done its job already, and I hope it keeps doing it for some more months and make us think more and research more. And yes, that's what I think.
True.
Oh, one more thing, just to finish. The mothership thing, chuck that off the drawing board, please. To me, that's a religious concept.
Why? It's fun.
Oh, all right, but it's...
Mothership.
I am going to be so totally wrong if it turns out to be a mothership and they've come to save us. I think that's the last thing any group of people will want to. Why did they save us? We can save ourselves.
Let's just say it's highly unlikely,
Yes.
but there is a possibility.
Well, anything's possible,
Who
dude.
knows?
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like Avalov say, like, I don't like it when he puts it in a way like, oh, yeah, it's a mothership, but it's going to just pass through our solar system. It's like, yeah, it isn't going to come say hi or
No.
like, who gives a fuck if it's a mothership then?
Yeah.
The only thing that we care is that something, initiate contact.
Yes.
Even if it's a probe, it doesn't need to be mothership. Because mothership means like it carries all the whatever.
Mothers. Well, I guess what else do you carry in a mothership?
Yeah, weapons. We do. We carry weapons in our motherships
Oh, God.
wherever we go.
Yeah.
So
That's about right.
yeah, mothership in a sense that yeah, there are beings in it. A lot of them.
Hmm?
That's why it's a mothership. And if it's a mothership, then yeah, it should have a lot of ships too. So sending those ships, probes, that comes with the mothership. So that would be, I don't know how we would deal with it if that would be the case.
Just to put myself back on the other side again, I would think it would be utterly wonderful if it was true, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No, it's highly unlikely.
If there were a group of highly evolved beings that wanted to come here, they can just materialize and be here. They don't need a mothership. They just arrive.
Unless, have you watched the three-body problem?
No.
Okay, it's about a race of intelligent beings living on this planet that have 3 suns.
Okay.
And they don't have a stable period like we have for like, I don't
Yeah.
know, 12,000 or some, like since the last cataclysm on Earth. It's 12,500 roughly. They don't have that. Like every couple thousand years, the planet get like fucked up, reset.
Oh,
and,
okay.
like,
Yeah.
because of these 3 suns
Oh, wow.
fucking with it.
That's complicated. I know there are a lot of binary solar systems with 2 suns. I didn't know there was 3.
Well, in this TV show.
Oh, yeah.
there
Okay.
is-
Okay, sorry. I lost
yeah,
that point.
it's based on a novel that 3-body problem. I think it's the Chinese novel. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But
Oh.
there is a Chinese version of the TV show as well. But this one was very popular on Netflix. And it was 2 seasons and season 3 is on its way. It was 1 season or 2 seasons? Anyway, you can check it out. So they gather all the advancement they have and just all the resources and create this quantum entangled AI hydrogen molecule that is
Okay.
can it's like four-dimensional object and will shoot it with the speed of light to come to Earth.
Oh.
and like start to like study people and see if they can come here instead and live among us. And during that process, they figure out like, no, we cannot live with you. You lie, and they whatever they started like with having the most brightest minds corrupted and like make them go crazy, so we cannot advance anymore in technological advancement. And
Okay.
they try to shut us down, and so just that. So and then they were on their way. Like the start of it is like similar to the SETI project.
Okay. Yep.
There's a Chinese woman that sends signal and receives signal, but it goes further than that. They have a conversation, and the supposed alien being told the Chinese girl that don't have this communication. We don't want to. This is dangerous. Like break the communication, but she doesn't, because she was like in a like grown up in a communist China, and like she's been wrong. She's been did wrong. How do you say? She's been tortured, and her family got killed by the regime in China. So she had a lot of hate for humanity.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
she answered like, here's our location, come, we don't deserve this planet. Shit like that.
Ah, okay.
So that's the start of it. And then they come, send probes, send that AI 4-dimensional whatever. And anyway, I haven't watched the Chinese version, so I don't know how it ends, but so far
to be
it's like,
continued.
it can be like we think like all the other beings, alien beings, non-human intelligence are like crazy advanced and like live in different dimensions and whatever. But no, it can be just like they developed little before, like by little, I mean a million years before us. They are very advanced, but not in a level that they live in 4 dimensions and like they can astro travel and shit like that.
They can't.
Not necessarily. I said 1 million. Maybe I went too far. Maybe 10,000. They have
a long time.
They're more advanced than we are.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's say they hit the singularity. They can create whatever they want. But the problem they had, they couldn't solve. The 3-body problem. That's why the show, the title is 3-body problem. So anyway, if that's possible, so what we might experience is that, they send a signal and they communicate, and that's my theory, by the way.
Okay.
There's no merit in it, but it can be that. But now they're showing up. And there was always this date, 2025, or between 2025 and 2027.
Well, we've got 8 weeks left.
2027?
25 takes, well, it's the beginning of November nearly. So we've got 8 weeks left of this year. That's what I mean.
Oh, for the arrival of 3i Atlas, you mean? Yeah.
Well, they better get cracking.
I don't think it's going to be like a one-night stand, so it probably takes such a long time for them to, establish a contact.
Yeah,
but
I guess.
If they show up, if we can see it with the naked eye, I don't know how we would react.
That's a really good question. I'm pretty sure I know how you and I would react. With great enthusiasm.
We are bad examples for this.
We're bad examples. I agree.
But like a normal, everyday person,
I
like
think people
Joe
would interpret it in their own ways. Like, oh, maybe the Christians would call it the second coming, and here comes Jesus, or whoever's coming back to save us. And maybe people that live a lot in fear would say, "Oh no, this is the end of the world. You're going to come and kill us and grill us for lunch or something." I don't know. I think we all interpret things from what world we've created within us. don't we? So I know there's a lot of fear on this planet. So I guess a lot of fearful interpretations would happen. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. So true, especially with the religious people.
Yeah, because I would like to go back momentarily to quantum physics and the idea that we create really what we create, how we observe life. And so if we want to have a world full of fear, then that's what we're going to see. And if you and I want to create a world of wonder or excitement, well, that's what we're going to see. And yet it might be the same thing. Unfortunately, it makes it very complicated.
So, Three Body Problem, watch it on Netflix. It's fun.
All right.
Yeah. So let's see what else here we can cover in this episode.
I can't remember another time when there was so much happening in the skies in my lifetime. I think it's utterly awesome.
Yeah.
Regardless of what things are there, it's just awesome. Even the drones, which I don't think are anything other than man-made things, but it's still interesting.
There's a lot of USOs showing up around US, underwater,
Okay.
unidentified,
But
underwater,
they have-
unidentified, submersive. How do you say it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. Unidentified submersible objects,
Submersible object.
something like that.
Yeah.
But from my memory, there have been for a long time USOs off the coast of California.
Probably like a lot of them shows up now.
Yeah, I don't. That's nothing new that I know of. But maybe there are even more now. Yeah.
New York Post just reported that there's thousands of USO sightings happening off coastlines.
So thousands
Okay. Yeah.
USO sightings. That's a little on the nose,
That's
right?
quite a lot. Yeah.
It's like 1, 2 is say,
It's
okay,
a lot
yeah,
more than
whatever.
some. Yeah.
Thousands is like something's up.
Right? Thousands of unidentified submerged objects, USOs, are lurking off American coastlines and beyond, right? So on the Enigma app, there are thousands upon thousands, like 30,000 in total so far sightings that people have logged on the app. And it's about a 50-50 split of things being seen over land and then things coming out of the ocean. And more often than not, people see strange things coming in and out of the ocean. Now, a major thing we are experiencing right now is...
What is that? I know you're watching the...
No, I see it. Yeah.
Okay.
unexplainable lights underwaters, right? And this isn't just from civilian, this is from military.
Is it NASA Planetary Defense?
One thing I have heard about these underwater objects is they seem to have some kind of force field around them, and when they come out of the water, they don't really
There's no
disturb
splash
the
of
water.
water,
No,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah. They come out very silently.
Both when they dive in
Yep.
and when they come out. And that's... What the fuck? Is that a projection?
And I would like to backtrack to 1946 here in
Okay.
Sweden for a moment. Out where I live in Värmdö, one of these was sighted right in front of where I used to live by an army general.
Mhm.
And that's, if I remember rightly, that was pretty much how he reported it too. It disappeared into the water. It didn't make any disturbance.
Mm.
So I'm just saying that even back then in 1946, these things were around, whatever they may be. I don't think that was the only reported sighting either. It's just that he was a military person that had got attention.
Well, okay. Now I'm thinking in terms of, have you seen this new development, this new technology that they can throw a ball at the wall and the ball goes through the wall? I don't know. Have you seen it?
I most certainly have
I don't
not.
know where I heard it. I'm gonna try to find the footage of it. So they developed this technology, and I don't, honestly, I wasn't prepared to explain it. But
Is it a trick or is it
no,
real?
no. It's so literally there is a new technology. I don't know what they called it, but it's something that the object goes through another object,
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah, I'm just gonna try to find it and show you. I'm not sure if I'm right about
You
it.
mean now or another time?
No, another time
Thank you.
afterwards when I edit
Thank you.
it,
I've
but-
got a little story attached to that for next time then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So if that technology exists, then it explains all of this going through water without splashing anything or
Oh,
without.
yep.
It's just like it has some type of. It's fucked up because I cannot explain what was that technology that they.
No, we don't.
It's
we
like
don't, yeah.
how it works, but that explains it. Anyway, let's watch the rest
Yeah.
of this.
To Navy to a civilian as well, seeing green lights either appearing, descending in and out of the water, or basically staying under the water, moving around unexplainably, and then darting off at ridiculous speeds. And this has been reported for the longest time. And also, none of this stuff picks up on any radar, right? Fishermen as well, and there's so many pieces of footage of this sort of strange phenomena happening, and it usually coincides around earthquakes, hurricanes, and sort of like major disaster events, or even solar activity. We've had a major geomagnetic storm. Again, we get an influx of plasmoids or things in the ocean. So yes, very strange to say the least, and the amount of stuff that he's picking up at the minute is very significant.
All right, okay. I'm gonna leave this thought out that there might be all this stuff might be a psyop as well. Like,
To what end?
what do you mean? To what end? For
why?
what reason? You mean?
Yes.
All right. The reason can be like Trump 2028.
Oh, God.
I know, but just think about it.
Yeah, well,
All this stuff, 3i Atlas, Mothership, USOs here, UFOs down up there, all this.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, oh, God.
Yeah, I know. It's such a disappointing.
Yeah.
If that's the reason behind all of these activities, then you're like, fucking hell,
But
man.
how would that help?
That's the only, because, like,
I mean, how would all this stuff help for an election?
it's like a one world government plan that okay, now we are in war with the I don't know, alien race,
oh, you
and
mean
like
the-
humanity needs to come together, and who's better than Trump to
Okay.
lead our
You mean to create fear?
species to
Yeah.
defend the planet and shit like
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Who's the greatest power, greatest military power in the world? USA. USA.
Okay.
Donald Trump. That's the shit. No, seriously. I'm just thinking like, okay, all these things, all these interesting events,
Mm.
like you shouldn't just like, you know, get into it and believe everything that is happening. You should always give possibilities. Like entertain the ideas. It's fun. Yeah, Atlas is really interesting, fascinating. Or like these USOs or UFOs or whatever. It's all like
Yeah.
all good and cute, but give the possibility that like you might be played. You might
Yeah.
be
Oh,
operated psychologically.
that's well worth considering. I'm not sure if these things are, but certainly using fear is a very common tool for elections in whatever way. Like creating a need for a great savior to come. Oh, look, those guys over there, they're going to steal your lollies. But I can help you. You vote for me and I'll make sure they don't get
You
your
vote for me for the
lollies.
third third term and I fix everything. I
Yeah.
defeat the alien.
Yes.
Wow. Imagine.
Yeah, we'll show those aliens. We'll blow them out of the water.
Imagine run a campaign on I defeat the alien. All right.
Well, that is a possibility, dude. I don't think you're correct because I know USOs have been around for at least 20 or 30 years that I've heard about them. But who knows?
No, they've been around for a long time, but
Yeah.
now the activities is like
Yeah, they're
peaking.
It's
So
building up. Yeah.
there must be a reason behind it.
Just
Hopefully.
one little cynical thought on my part. These pictures here, these could easily be done with mini subs to make that light, because usually well, not that I'm an expert on USOs suddenly, but the pictures I've seen before, they usually come in and out of the water and then just disappear. Fluffing around like this could easily be fake,
Yeah.
couldn't it?
Or could be like they just trying to send a message, send a signal like, yeah, motherfuckers, we don't need to hide.
Oh, good on them. Yeah.
What are you going to do about it? I'm here. Look at me. I'm bright.
Lovely color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's end on this one and we
Let's
see
do that.
if there's
Yeah.
any development. So
To be continued.
to be continued.
Yes.
Thank you, people, for watching. Let us know what you think about 3i Atlas. Do you think is a probe? Is a mothership? Is a comet? Is it gonna turn around and come visit us, or is it gonna just pass through? Comment, like, subscribe, and that's it. Yeah, that's all you need to do. See you next time. Cheers.
Cheers, Marnie.
Cheers.